Oh, here we go. Today we're going to drink one of these. Leffe. It's the Abbaye of Leffe. Right? This one is called a Leffe Blond. Right? It's an authentic blonde Abbaye beer with a slight hint of bitterness to it. That's what it says in their little stuff. Basically what I like, it's it's kind of like monk beer. Let's get a pour out of it. Look at that. Oh, these things are best served really cold, between like 5 and 6 degrees Celsius, it says. Right? You want to be kind of careful because it's not really filtered. You know what I'm saying? Drink too many of these babies, without leaving a little bit in the bottom of the bottle, right? You're gonna have a bad experience. Right? But anyway, this brewery's been around since 1240. That's what they say. They're saying it's been around since. Actually, it came back to life back in the 50s. When the Abbey, the monk of the Abbey, this dude named Father Nice, NYS, he, joined up with this guy that was a brewer, because originally they brewed this beer back in the 12, 13, 1400s at the monastery. But after World War II, after all the French revolutionaries and all those people left, you know what I'm saying, and they kind of got their abbey back, their monastery, the father got together with the master brewer guy, and they came up with this beer, right? Leffe Blond. Oh man. It has an overall style, it's an ale, it's an Abbaye ale. It has an overall style and mouthfeel of a very good monk beer. I call them monk beers. One of the high level, really good ones. This one here was good. We bought a 6-pack of these over at our local neighborhood liquor store. And saying, just give them a try. I've been wanting to try this one for a long ass time. Right? This one is, it's 6.6% alcohol by volume. It's, as you can see, it's a product of Belgium. Right? It's a Belgian ale style beer. It's got a little bit of peppery bitterness to it. But overall, it's got a lot of really cool flavors. You know what I'm saying? You can taste like the malt of the, the malted hops or whatever, however it works. You know what I'm saying? It's got a really subtle taste to it. It's kind of like thin, like Amstel Light, but underneath all of that, it's got a lot of flavors going with it. You know what I'm saying? It's got a little vanilla. On the nose, you can smell a little bit of cloves, just a little tiny bit. I mean, for us, is we got to take it, we got to take it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because our outlet for really good beer comes from the neighborhood, so we're paying a couple of extra dollars over the top for it. But normally, you know what I'm saying, it's a reasonably priced beer. It's probably around $7 or $8 a 6-pack at your local store, wherever you get it at, right? If you're lucky. If you're lucky. How much did you pay for it just now?
$10. At the liquor store, it's more than $10.
Well, anywhere else. This is Arizona. In Arizona, beer is not that expensive at the liquor store. But anyway, it's like around $10 a 6-pack. It's got good color. It's really, this is like just a little bit sour. The sour is kind of, it's good. I like this one. Leffe. They have a bunch of other different flavors and types and stuff. This one is the blonde. This one is like their most famous, or most available, or whatever. They have a bunch of different ones.
Right.
What? Well, this one, Radius looks really good. They have like 3 or 4 really good different types of beer. They have one nectar. They have a Christmas. They have a brown ale.
The blonde and the brown are the common.
Right, the blonde and the brown are the most common. They have this one, Leffe Triple, which is like this one, but it's triple style. And then the big time, the Leffe Royale. Right. Obviously, they've been making this beer for a very long time. This is one of those beers that is like stuck around and made it to the top just on sheer volume or whatever. But it wouldn't have really got there unless it did have some flavor to it. You know what I'm saying? And it was a beer that people had some interest in. It's really crisp and light, like I said earlier. Leffe Blond, right? Abbaye beer. Give it a try. It's worth it. You know what I'm saying? I like it. It's really good. Thank you.